What up, world? It's Machiavelli the Don. Back with another one, y'all, about that to be continued video. You know what I'm saying? This is about them ladies on the last video I was telling y'all about. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe bell. Like I said, Arlie, Christine, Shay, Sierra, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm going to talk about this Pisces as well. So I'm finna get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get into it. So, alright, we're gonna start with Arlie first. Okay, y'all. I went to the mall, right? Went to the mall. You know what I'm saying? I went to the mall, try to see what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? And this is a mall I ain't been through in years. Like, I ain't been to this mall in years, you know what I'm saying? So I drove up there, you know what I'm saying? And this is, I was seeing what type of jackets, what all type of outfits and whatnot they got up there, you know what I'm saying? And Shorty, she caught my eye because I was finna go to another store, and I bumped into her, right? And shit, I got to know who she was and shit. She turned out to be cool, at first. And this is I'm talking about Arlie. And I think she was I think that she was Mexican, right? And she was fly, fun size, you know what I'm saying? That's how I like them. So she gave me the number. She like, yeah, she had them long extendos on her fingers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them nails. But she was alright, like her energy wise. But I was like, got her number, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can link up, you know what I'm saying? Later this week. She like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm texting her. She's not really I noticed in her text she's showing me she's not really a vibe, y'all. Hit that like button. She's not really a vibe. And pretty much what happened, I noticed that shit. And she like, yeah, I'm not really big talker and whatnot. I'm like, all right. And I'm like, I'm just playing it cool, trying to just fill her out, try to fill her out. But she not she's telling me she at work. You know what I'm saying? She told me what she did for work. I told her what I did. And she was cordial a little bit. She was a little dry in her text, and then once the date came up, I'm like, at first I hit her with a deadline, like, I'm trying to rock with you this day. Yeah, I'm at work, whatever. She texted me back a little bit, and then I hit her with a another deadline. So I let her slide first, right? And then she was like, after a few texts, she was like, yeah, I'm down. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm like, okay. She said she down, so I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready. I'm pretty much seeing what the fuck I'm gonna wear and shit like that. See if we gonna chop it up. See if we gonna get somewhere. She told me, right, as I'm rocking with this bitch, she told me like, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I hit her with the text, like, boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. We could link up. You know what I'm saying? We could link up around 7. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, um, yeah, well, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah, we can do that type shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. Shit, let's do that. And she wasn't really being responsible too much. And cause she hit me with the bullshit, right? Cause when she told me, she was like, well, oh, I found out that I really had to work. I'm like, what? Like, nah. I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, bro. You just told me that you was finna rock with me, and you said you down. That's bullshit. To where you say, if fellas, if a woman gonna follow up and she like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, this today, you know what I'm saying, I hit you with the time, and you said you down, but then you like, oh well, my job. It's like, no. Ladies, if you're gonna be on bullshit, uh, even if your job say such and such, you supposed to still let that man know instead of wasting the nigga time to where you're supposed to just be like, yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying? I gotta catch this gig. I'll catch you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it up to you. Yeah, because you gotta make it up because shit. Therefore, you lied. You didn't let me know what the fuck was going on. You told me that you was off, but really you not off. Where they do that at, right? You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, nah, fuck it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What I was like, I pretty much was like, okay, fuck it. Say less. And you know what I'm saying? I just blocked her, y'all. That's why when I met at the mall, that's early. She turned out to be a Sour Patch. You know? Sour Patch DairyQueen. So that's DairyQueen number 1. Okay, DairyQueen number 2. We're gonna go with Christine. Alright. Christine, I've been rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? On the phone. She alright. You know. I gave pretty much. It's like I've been chopping it up with her, and she was like, "Yeah, She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What's happening? Like, you feeling me? You rock with me?" And she let me know she rock with me, but I'm just like, okay, if you rock with me, like, what the fuck we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? You know? And she saying she rock with me, so I'm like, if you rock with me, what's good? She like, well, you hit me. She hit me with like a little, like a punk ass love letter almost in a text, to where she just hit me with some shit like, like, yeah, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? You hit me up too late. in the day, or far as like us texting back and forth, and then it's just like, yeah, I like you, whatever, but I gotta be in the bed at such and such. Like, huh? Like, you gotta be in the bed. Like, what the hell is you talking? Why is you telling me this shit at the last minute when I put you in the hot seat? So therefore, why you coming at me like a kid? Which she was being a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so she was pretty much being an angry bird. And she was a Scorpio. She told me she was a Scorpio. I was like, yeah, bitch, we not gonna work out. And then she was like, yeah, I'm a freak, you know what I'm saying? She sent me pictures and shit of herself. I'm like, nah, bitch, you not no freak. All women, all fellas, all women out there, when they come at you and let you know that they a freak, they really not no freak. Mm. That's bullshit. Bullshit. She not no freak. Mm-mm. Always remember, actions speak better than words. Actions speak better than words. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, with Christine, I blocked her. DairyQueen in the brain. She's a Dairy Queen. Pissed me off. So I was like, I'm not rocking with you. Uh, I pretty much told her like, you turning me off. I don't like when a bitch turn me off. So I'm just like, I can't rock with you, ma. So I blocked her. You know? No. I take that back. I didn't block her. I just erased her. I wasn't fucking with her. And okay, next on the list, we're gonna go with this Pisces. I can't remember her name, but she's blocked. So is she reading this? If she's seeing this, it's probably too late. Because I already talked about her in one of my last videos, and she couldn't find it. But I'm going to talk about her again if she's watching. Because it is Pisces month. And she's another Dairy Queen. She's another Dairy Queen, y'all. And what happened, right? She's a good person. Like, if you think about it. But she turned me off right here. And she had what I'm looking for, y'all. But this is what happened. She turned me off because, okay, she did something nice to me before. She paid something for me. Allegedly. And she did. She paid something for me. And, she asking me for a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? And, I already showed her my hand, like I did something nice for her at first. Then when I shot out, it's just like fishing. When it comes to women, it's almost like fishing. So I threw her some bait. She threw me an alley hoop, and she looked out for me. And but it wasn't like a lot of money. Like I could have did it, right? So I was like, I was thankful. But she hit me with, she wanted $100, right? Mind y'all, we not together. She's not my BM. And yeah, we don't live together, right? And what happened was she wanted $100. I had it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna look out. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna look out. But what turned me off about her, right? And the reason why I didn't do it, she was like, well, yeah, okay, thanks. You know, I'm okay, sister. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that for you. She was like, yeah, well, uh, yeah, what time your bank open? Blah blah blah, and yeah, you want me to? Yeah, I can sell it. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo, and I'm like, damn, like, ma, calm your motherfucking ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm like, bitch, like, sweetie, this is not your money. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is how this is the Pisces. I'm telling her, like, bro, this ain't your money. Like like Ross said, bitch, you weren't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Hit that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. I'm cooking. Yeah, you know, she wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Like, you know, and it's like, damn. When your bank open up, like, ma, you bugging. Like, 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 it's like, and it's like, damn. I'm telling her, like, I'm gonna give it to you, like, damn, like, calm your ass down. It's only $100. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, why you on my back like that? Like, I'm like, I'm not finna give you my information, you know, stuff like that, you know, feel me? And it's just like, bruh, when a woman, and that's what made me block her. Because when a woman act like that, fellas, she's that determined and asking you when your bank open and shit like that, it's just like, cut her off. I had to cut her off because you don't do that. If I need your help, I'm like, you know, if you're going to, because if a woman going to help me out, you're going to do it. Don't I'm not going to chastise you like, yeah, bitch, when you, yeah, shorty, when your bank open, yeah, I need that ASAP. You know what I'm saying? When your bank open, you know what I'm saying? I pull up, ooh. No, she was being thirsty. I don't like that. You know, ladies, when y'all do that, y'all turn me off. As a man, I get turned off quick. You know, and you don't wanna. You gonna lose a good nigga when you do shit like that, ladies. Because if you're not trying to own up to being a woman and acting too masculine over some money that's not even yours, you need to fall back. And that's what I did. You feel me? Cause it's like I don't owe you nothing. I threw you something. You know what I'm saying? What I and listen to this. What I gave her, fellas. What I gave her was way more than what she gave me, fellas. Right? And when she asked me for the money, she said it too thirsty. Like, oh, bro, ain't no real nigga gonna fuck with you on no shit like that. You feel me? And that's why I had to block, because I don't like a thirsty bitch. Like I said, I don't live with you. We're not in a relationship. You're not my BM. Stop it. Hit that like button. DairyQueen. Who next on the list? Okay, we're gonna go with Sierra. Alright. Okay. Sierra. me see, y'all. Okay, Sierra. Sierra was Why can I say this, y'all? Sierra. Sierra wasn't. She was pretty, y'all. How I met Sierra, she was at Family Dollar, and I was passing out my business cards because I got resurrection is the business, so I'm passing out my business cards, and I noticed she had potential, right? And I liked it. I liked her vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I asked for the number, and she gave me the number. She was fly, and I really liked her, but she showed me her true colors. I mean, we stayed in contact. You know what I'm saying? I didn't block her, fellas. I didn't block her. I still giving her the time of day to show me some truth. But she was hear me out. She was in like a sober convention, some shit like that, to where. So I just, like I said, I erased her number. I didn't block her. So she was in like a stay sober convention. So I guess like she told me she was a felon, and I think she had her license, right, but she was in like one of them sober programs or some shit like that. That's what she was in, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm chopping it up. She came and saw me one time. We met up. She pulled up in her car. And I liked it and we chopped it up and shit. And she wanted her car washed. We drove around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kicking the shit. And she asked me, like, we went to my car wash that I'll be getting my car washed at, right? She was like, well, do they take Apple Pay? I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know. Like, shit, I don't work here, motherfucker. I just go get my shit washed, right? So I don't know about all that Apple Pay shit. I'm letting her know, like, shit, motherfucker, I ain't got no iPhone, motherfucker. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's what happened, right? And I'm just like, okay, we still vibing. So she driving, and we drove to one of her car washes. I mean, well, look, she ain't got no car wash. You know what I'm saying? Scratch that, y'all. But she ain't got no car wash. She went to this car wash that she know where she get her car wash at, and I guess where they take Apple Pay. You feel me? She was another DairyQueen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. She got her car washed. She went into the gas station. Mind you, I don't know. I think she, when she went into the gas station, I think she had went and got some money off of her card or some shit to get the car wash or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she went to the car wash, and this gas station, right? It has this car wash has a car wash, like, so it's a gas station with a car wash together, right? So we just vibing and chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what she been on, y'all fellas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, she might still be out there. She might hit me up, whatever, I don't know. But yeah, we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying, until she had to go back to the house and shit, She let me, hold her and all that shit. So we vibing, and yeah, she got her car wash. You know what I'm saying? So we just kicking the shit, chopping it up, or whatever like that. And mind you, she looked like a Selena. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw that out there. And type shit. We still vibing, whatnot, but she was cool. You know, we just it just acted. She just acted like a road runner to me. You feel me? She done asked me for a few dollars, which I love a woman that don't act like a prostitute. You feel me? I love a woman that don't act like a prostitute. So I just like, after that, it was just like I was gonna catch back up with her. And then what happened was she wanted me to hook her up with one of my homie, cause well, not her. She wanted me to hook her, find a friend for her homie, and her homie was in the car when I gave her my card and shit, and I took her number, her information, and I tried to look for a homie, but you know, it didn't really pan out like that. So it was just like, shit like that. So, shit, I'm not trying to be Jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a matchmaker. I mean, I can be a matchmaker, but I'm just trying. I gotta make sure. If like my goal, fellas, I was trying to matchmake with her motherfucking ass, but that's what it was with me and her. I'm trying to score that shit before I do some motherfucking what you call that? Um, you know, before I do some Beavis and Butthead shit, let me entertain with your ass first, and then I'll try to see what I can come with. You feel me? But that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? And after that, that's when we kind of like lost touch and shit. But then I didn't block her, y'all. I just was like, I'm like fuck, like fuck her, like I'm just cause I'm trying to do a one-on. Last text I told her, I'm like, I'm trying to do a one-on-one with you, and then that's it. You know what I mean? So that's what happened with Sierra. Okay, the last one, y'all. Shay. Okay, Shay. I went to Walmart, right? So I went to Walmart and I met her leaving out of Walmart, right? And she looked at fly. I told her like, a little gab that I learned, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, that's not smooth, whatever, like the case. Like, I'm like, whatever, bitch. It's smooth. Cause it worked, you know what I'm saying? So she know, cause I'm like, cause it's just like she tried to play chess. She tried to play chess and try to say such and such wasn't smooth, but at the end of the day, I was just like, yeah. She like, yeah, what's your number? And I'm like, no, I'm gonna take your number. And that's what happened. Like, yeah, motherfucker, like, you gonna give me yours. If you ain't gonna give me yours, it's a wrap. Hit that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. Y'all with Machiavelli. Yeah. I told her, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna give me your info. Like, fuck out of here. You ain't, hey, you heard what Weezy said? I'm with a Spanish bitch. If she ain't tricking, adios. But she wasn't Spanish. She was black. And yeah. And I gave her a chance, fellas. I gave her a chance, y'all. She gave me the number, and she told me, yeah, I'm a nurse, and I told her what I do. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do Jumpstart and blah, 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 right? And so I get the info, and I could see she didn't drive because I seen her phone. She was getting an Uber, so I'm like, okay, she ain't got no car, so she getting picked up and shit. Cause I guess she don't have a car, or don't know how to drive. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking like, okay, she grown, so I'm like, okay. Later on, I seen that she was a DairyQueen, right? DairyQueen, and I'm like, bruh. So she was like, "What's your name again?" Like, and I told her like, "Yeah," in the text, boom, 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 and I could tell she wasn't a talker either. So I texted her back, there my name, you know what I'm saying, and such, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm at work. What's up?" Ooh. You know, we talking back and forth, and then it's like, "All right, oh, okay," and then after that, you know what I'm saying. I told her about the place I was gonna pretty much take her, and it was at this little lounge. It's smooth, laid back, classy. You know what I'm saying? Not no bullshit, classy. And she was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm thinking she was probably doing her research, trying to look it up and see like, ooh, like yeah, you know what I mean. She was like, "Oh, okay, blah, blah, blah." Right? So, and I don't know, it was like, I guess that was her info, her number, but it felt like the broad was giving me a motherfucking what they call that, you know how you get a person, you know how you get a motherfucker, you know how y'all get a woman's number, right? But it was her number, but it felt like a Google number in a way. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of felt like that in the back of my head. I was playing back and shit, but it was like, and I'm like, okay, I'm texting her. I'm trying to still go with the flow, giving her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm like, she was at work, but then I'm like, okay. I gave her an alley hoop to her. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I got done cleaning my pool table and shit as I was shooting shit with her. I'm like, shit, you know, you okay? I was like, you okay? You need a ride home, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was waiting for that, so see what her response was. But then she was just like, I ain't getting no response, so I pretty much passed out. Like if she would have hit me back, so I just passed out in my beach chair. You feel me? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I passed out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, I gave her an alley hoop, like if she needed, you know, and I wasn't gonna charge her for no rides. So I was just gonna, you know, do a good deed. You feel me? So I gave her alley hoop. You know, she didn't catch it. Fuck it. Um, you know, and I gave her alley hoop, so she didn't catch it. So I just said, fuck it. She acting like a Dairy Queen. You know, she acted like, you know, like she got all this. She acted like she got some fucking Malaysian company, whatever, as her being a nurse. Like, I got a PhD. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Like, bitch, that don't mean nothing because you got a PhD. Cause she was a nurse. Yeah, this bitch Shay. She said cause she's a nurse. She didn't tell me she had a PhD. She just like, yeah, I'm a nurse. Okay. You know, so I just was like, I would have picked her up and, you know, took her home, cause I know she didn't have no car. So I would have picked her up from work, you know, did a good deed. But shit. You know, she acted like a Dairy Queen. You feel me? And that's what this video is about, y'all. Dairy Queens. That's what social media fucked up everything about women that acting like Dairy Queens in the brain instead of a woman. You feel me? Hit that like button. Women that's acting like a Dairy Queen. So I just pretty much blocked it. I just pretty much blocked the bitch. I had blocked Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, Shorty, her name's Shay. She wasn't giving me my just due. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, but I checked my phone and I seen that I was getting a missed call from her. But fuck that. I was like, I'm cool. You feel me? Shit, you don't need my resources. Like I said, y'all. Well, like I said, fellas, always remember 51% men are single and childless. 61% are middle class. Ladies, 51% are single and childless. 61% are middle class. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. I'm just speaking facts. Fellas, don't forget that. Always know your worth. Always know your worth. So I had to cut her off. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Cool. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I said, fuck it. She called me. I was like, and I seen, you know how you know when a motherfucker gonna call? It's like when it come up on caller ID type shit. Then it's just like, yeah. I was like, nah, I'm gonna let the bitch drown. I'm gonna let her drown. You feel me? I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna let her drown, y'all. I'm good on that. I'm gonna let her drown. Cause I gave her the benefit of the doubt. You feel me? Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Y'all know what it is. Machiavelli. It's Machiavelli, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see me kick off the Jeopardy. Hey, like I said, and shout out to Machiavelli that y'all always see on my timeline when y'all see when I do these videos. That's my mascot. You feel me? Everybody out there that do YouTube should have a mascot. But y'all know what it is. Y'all know my motto. Be safe, stay dangerous, stay blessed.